Hi, everyone. Today I'm going to talk about publishing your book. You wrote the book, you wrote your manuscript. How are you going to publish it? There are many ways you can publish your book. Today I'm going to focus on three. The traditional route to publish your book is for a large publishing company, let's say like Penguin, to publish your book. You submit it to them, you submit a query letter. And in the query letter, you probably talk about what your book is about. You should have most of it finished or be finished. And it's kind of like a pitch about them publishing your book. And they will respond to you. It could take a long time. A lot of people hear a big fat no from the larger publishing companies like Random House and such is life. You're not famous. They don't care about your story for whatever reason. They don't know you. They don't know your writing. So the answer typically is no. I have talked to a few people who did get book deals through traditional larger publishing companies. So of course that's wonderful. That's great. Good for them. But if you try to publish that way and you've been rejected several times and you want other options, you have the option of actually publishing yourself, which is called self-publishing. Now, a lot of people get confused about self-publishing because you can go to a company's site and they will say, we will self-publish your book for you. Newsflash, if another company is publishing your book, it's really not self-publishing. You're working with a smaller company, and typically the companies that will offer these promotions or deals are called vanity presses. What happens is, how do you know if this is a vanity press? If you pay this publishing company money to publish your book, it's a vanity press. You are paying them an amount of money and they are paying you a royalty off of your sales. That is a vanity press, okay? I don't really promote that. I'm not going to get into why or why not or my opinions, but if you want to self-publish your book, you have to create your own small independent publishing company and publish your book yourself. Find your own printer and have your book printed. And that's what I did. I started my own publishing company and I actually selected my printer. I send the files to my printer. I hire a professional designer to design the cover, the interior. It comes together. Those files are sent to the printer. Those files are then sent to like an Amazon, and then my book is available for purchase, whether paperback, hardcover, or in an ebook. You can also directly publish your ebook on Amazon through their publishing kind of section, which I will talk about in another video so that this video won't be too long. There's also CreateSpace. I've never used it, but I do know people who have used it. And then there's a small publishing company. So you could come to a company like mine and say, Allison, do you want to publish my book? And I could publish your book for you, but it's not self-publishing. Self-publishing is when you're doing everything yourself. Of course, you can contract out the work for book design. You're going to connect with a printer who's doing either print or demand, putting it on Amazon to make it available. But please understand that if you're paying someone to publish your book, it is a vanity press. If you're working with a small independent publishing company who publishes your book and then they pay you a royalty, but you don't pay them anything, okay? You're working with an independent small publishing company, or you got a nice book deal from a large publishing company who also is paying you a royalty and you would not pay them anything. So it's important to understand the different ways you can publish your book so that when you get to that point, you're going to decide what you want to do. And it's up to you. You can weigh the pros and cons. Publishing your own book, I will say, it does cost you some money, and it it takes a lot of time. It is work to publish your own book. So you need to decide how involved you want to be in the publishing process. Thank you for tuning in for this video about publishing your book and how you can publish it and make it available in bookstores and online. If you have any questions, please contact me on the Mom Inc.'s blog. Okay, feel free to ask me any questions. You can email me or you can post your question right on the website. Thanks so much for tuning in. Have a great one.